Well, great morning, everyone. Oh, mercy. Let me turn this light here because I'm going to do something a little different this morning. It's good to read everybody's comments and suggestions of things they've sent to read are wonderful. I had somebody was asking if Pence was going to if Pence is going to let Trump off the hook, but I don't think Pence is going to have anything to do with anything, okay? Pence is not going to be put into office, I don't think. So, yeah, on that score, no. And even if he did get pardoned on some things, which I don't think is going to happen, excuse me, putting on my stuff, I'm on here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. He's still not going to get off the hook on all the stuff that's going on in New York. His taxes. And that's what, I've said from the beginning, that's what's going to take him down. Just like the mop bosses, they may skate on a bunch of things, but they're not going to skate on taxes. Okay, so when his tax things come out, they're still in the courts. He's got one more last-ditch dig with it. When those come to the point of being released, he's going to run for the hills, okay? So, that being said, no, he's not going to get off scot-free. Just he isn't. He's going to wind up in jail. He's going to lose his properties. He's going to lose everything. And be mortified because people are going to find out he's not this big wheeler dealer that he makes it out to be. Okay, that he's a failed businessman. He's filed bankruptcy so many times. He inflates stuff and then deflates stuff. So they're just going to find out once these come out what a con man he is. Anyway, that being said, moving right along, this morning I've done a couple of layouts on Barr. So we'll see how this goes. I did one of my regular tarot type layouts, and then I did a Lenormand type style layout, and I have them, you'll see, right next to each other, and we'll go through and just see that they really do. It doesn't matter how many times you lay out the cards, you're going to get basically the same type of reading, okay? So anyway, let's see how this works this morning. And I think I'm going to use my chopstick one because it's a little longer and a little easier to reach as a pointer this morning. So let's get started on Barr. What is up with Barr? Where is he going? What is he thinking? What's going on? Okay, he's been, if you've noticed, he's been really among the missing for some time now. Okay, so let me get this turned around and let's see what we have going this morning. Now, if I can get everything lined up here. I think I've got it in there just as well as I can do. I think we've got enough in there that you can see. So let me get moved over here. We'll start with the tarot, my regular tarot type style. So we're looking at Barr, and we're looking at where is he wanting, to put his energy. Where is he thinking about putting his energy? What's going on with him now? Well, we see here underneath, we're looking at the connection he's had, He's always been there for Trump. He made his alliance with Trump. But now people are starting to talk. Okay, I wanted to clarify on this talking. Well, we have the good lady that came out. So this has to do with the Congress and that type of thing. Okay, they're having more people come forward and doing this testifying now. over here we have him, he was holding to his thing, his high honors. This is the clarification, the high honors. He thought, oh, if I go in there and I champion this cause for Trump, it's going to raise me up. I'm going to look like such a great guy. I'm going to establish myself. Remember, he put out there that basically saying that Trump could get away with whatever. He was defending Trump to the max. Okay, so that's what he put it out there. But now he's finding out, forget the high honors, he is now being embroiled in this, and he is just caught. He's tied up in this. And this is not just Trump and his sycophants now. Now the world is watching, and he's caught. Okay. Now this last time, remember, Trump asked him to lie for him again. He went out the first time and skewed the testimony about what what was coming out in the first investigation. He said, oh, there's nothing to see. Okay. But this time, the world is watching, and this time he would not do that. He wouldn't say there was no quid pro quo when Trump wanted him to go out there and say that. This time he said, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so here we have, this is my thing for Barr. He's the one that stood up championing Trump's cause, okay, because he was looking for his opportunity, okay. But what's rapidly coming, Barr sees what's rapidly coming is this connection and the courts, okay. He's a court person. They're going to be looking at his actions, what he's done in his position, okay. So what we have for the outcome of this is he's juggling this stuff with the court. Here we have the court. The clarification again is court. He's looking at this. They're looking at everybody that was involved in defending Trump. Okay, this defense of Trump and the White House and the actions they've done. More and more people are coming to testify. He knows this is going to wind up in courts. Okay, and so now he's kind of bowing out and going, because see that Barr is probably going to wind up being disbarred because he just absolutely lied through his teeth when it came to the investigations. And that's what we're going to get down to here. Here we have, let's do the Lenormand type style now one. And we see that here we have, again, we have Barr here, okay. Barr was looking for his opportunity when he went in to work for Trump, but now this is being tempered, okay? The big opportunity he had going in, he sees is now being tempered, okay? He was there in defending Trump's actions, all the drama that he had done, his quid pro quos, all the other stuff he's been doing since his administration. He came in and was defending Trump in all of his actions. But now, we see in defending Trump, he gave him temporary wins, but now he's facing loss. There's loss that's coming on the horizon. And over here, again, we see him starting to think about walking away because he's facing loss. He's going to be out in the cold. This is the Five of Pentacles. You can't see the bottom here. But looking at, it might be time to leave. And it could be also that Trump could be ready to send him packing because he's not going to say there was no quid pro quo. He's not going to stand up for him again and defend him on those actions. Okay. So here we have Trump and his actions. When it came to Barr, he tried to temper the investigations that were ongoing. These are the first investigations, and then but now he's cooling on that. Barr is now cooling on wanting to continue to defend him against these investigations. And the investigations were those with Russia and the other things, the overseas dealings that he took all these opportunities with, okay, which he wanted to enrich himself with, but now he's going to be out in the cold because of them, okay. So again, when we get to Trump and the investigations, it's now his spot is kind of cooling. So when we come from this defense, now the light is being shined on more of the things that he did to defend Trump. Okay, they're looking at his where he jumped in and thought he was going to get a lot of benefit from. But again, those things are cooling. Temperance is coming in. Again, he's looking at when it comes to defending him, he's looking at losses and may be time to walk away. Or it could also be, like I said, Trump could be feeling that his defense, he's not defending him like he was in the beginning. It may be time to send him packing, okay? He's going to have to defend himself, okay? He's in that fight when it comes to the enrichment, the opportunities they took for enrichment, okay? So what we have, and what this was about to begin with was the Barr, the anchoring thing was, again, he came in with these opportunities. He thought he could do this fight for Trump, his actions against the original investigations. So Barr came in to, as we know, to defend Trump. Okay. But now all of that stuff is cooling, because what we have here, on the conclusion of it, we have, this is Barr. He's usually my King of Swords, because he's out there fighting and the strong arm for Trump. They're looking at the connections involved with that. More and more people are coming over to speak about. They're taking the opportunity to come forward to speak about what's underlying all of this. Barr is seeing that this energy, as far as spinning and being able to make this stuff fly, is coming to an end. We have the wheel of fortune here. We have, this is, karmic. It's coming around, and he is no longer in a position of power to, again, spin this stuff to make it fly. Because we have down here at every corner looking at walking away, okay, facing loss. Here again, facing loss when it comes to defending Trump, the cooling down of things. So when we look at both of them, they really are pointing in the same direction, except for the Lenormand one has a little bit more details than the other, than my regular tarot, quick tarot reading does. So it looks like when it comes to Barr, things are cooling off. He's seeing the writing on the wall. Things are going to be tied up in court. His actions are going to be looked at as well. And it's not looking good. Trump may send Barr packing because he told him, you go out there and tell him there's no quid pro quo. And finally, Barr has reached his limit and said, I'm not going out and saying that. Yes, I said that in the first one. I did that against the first investigation. He railroaded it. But he knows now they're going to look deeper. All these investigations are going to be coming together. This is the tip of the iceberg, and he's going, there's a no-win situation going on here. Okay. So that's the reading this morning. It looks like either Barr is going to leave by himself, or Trump is going to send him packing like he did when when, I'm just so bad with names, the other guy excused himself, and he's hated him ever since, because he didn't stand up for him. And now I guess Trump is going to feeling like Barr's kind of a rat because he's not out there anymore front and center. Well, they also have Barr coming up, going to be talked about in this latest scandal when it comes to Ukraine. Because they were telling him to talk to Giuliani or Barr. So Barr is going to get drug into this, and he knows this is going to be going to courts. They're going to look at disbarring him, and he's going, no. This is too much. I need to get my tail out of here. I can't continue to involve in this. This is really surrounding and impacting me now, and this is on the world stage. Okay. I'm going to be judged worldwide for this, so I need to back off and go, no more. So anyway, let me know if you've enjoyed this reading, if it was overkill too much, if you enjoyed it. Always good to get your feedback. But I just wanted to show that it doesn't matter which type of style you get. The reading is the reading. Okay, you get a lot of the very similar cards which will overlap one to another, okay? And it's going to be pointing in the same direction, okay? So I think that's, again, that's why so many of readers, we all get the same thing. The same basic thing comes out. There might be some minor things that are different, but overall, we'll get pretty much the same type of guesstimation as to what's going on. And don't forget, we only read the energy as it exists in this moment. 10, 15 minutes down the way, we have free will. He could make a choice to go somewhere else. Something else could come into play that could change that direction that he's going. But at this point in time, this is what's going on with Barr. He's kind of looking at the writing on the wall and saying, I can't continue to manufacture stuff for this guy, okay? I can't continue to manufacture because we have all these career people up now stepping up and going, okay? So anyway, let me know what you think about this. Always great to see everybody online. I do read all of the comments that are put there. I may not get to comment on all of them, but I appreciate every single comment and everybody that takes the time to watch my videos here. Again, if you've enjoyed it, please click it for the ticket. Give me a thumbs up. That helps to move my channel up in the ratings so it gets seen a little more. I'm so far behind all the other readers when it comes to people that are watching my videos. It's because they get put way down in the standing because I don't have as many people watching it. The more people watch it, the more it gets put up in the standings so more people can view it. Okay, that's the way it works. No, you don't get more money if people are clicking it. It has nothing to do with that. Okay. I think that's a fallacy that people are thinking if you click it that we make more monetary. No, that's not true. And my monetary is limited compared to other readers because I don't have break-in commercials in the middle of my readings. I won't do that. It's so irritating. Okay? So it depends on how many commercials are being shown on your channel. I have the commercial at the beginning, and I don't break commercials in during the reading because I think it's irritating. I don't like that, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, I get less money. Okay, it's the way life is. Okay, but I don't. When I go to watch other readers and they have a bunch of commercials in the middle of it, I want to tune off and turn it off because it's just irritating. I don't mind the commercial in the beginning. Okay, you can click through it. And I make my channel that you can click through it so you don't have to watch the whole irritating thing, okay? I guess I keep cutting my throat monetary-wise, but oh well. That's life in the big city. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you online. If there's a subject you might want to see read on, please let me know. Thanks for tuning in. Aho.